Hello, grandkids. It's Mema for Stories with Mema. And I have a fabulous book for you, and it is called The Kissing Hand. And it is about these sweet little raccoons. Well, Mema has some friends that are raccoons. So I'm going to show you, or introduce to you, my friends. They're so cute. Okay, are you going? Okay, this is Moche and Gizmo, and they are some of our friends that we're going to read about in The Kissing Hand. Let's see. Oh, let's see which one's going to come over and say hello to me. Come here. Gizmo, Moche, come here. I'm not sure which one is which. Which one is which?
It's hard to tell. That you're petting Gizmo.
Gizmo. Which one was the friendliest? I forgot.
Usually it's Mochi, but today it seems like it's Gizmo.
Gizmo. Hi, Gizmo.
They're both pretty friendly.
Yeah. And one thing that I was really amazed about is how soft their hands are. They have the softest hands. And I was hoping that one of them would give me their hand so that I could show you. Yeah. So I look at them. They're just like a cat. They just love to be itched like a cat. Aren't they fun? This is such a fun opportunity to actually interact with a raccoon. Well, hello. Hello. I know you love to be scritched, don't you? Yes, look at that. They just love to be scritched.
And you may want to say that you never want to do this in the wild.
Yeah, that's true. You never want to do this in the wild. That's right. These
Gizmo
guys
and Mochi have had rabies shots. They've been neutered. They've been tested for roundworm, and they are as domestic as you can make a raccoon.
That's right. They are. They have been pets since they were babies, if I recall. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Now that you've met my friends, the wonderful raccoons, I'm going to read to you this book, The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Okay. The Kissing Hand. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried, "I don't want to go to school." He told his mother, "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Oh, look in his eyes. Looks like he's gonna cry. Miss Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start." It is hard to sometimes do something new, huh? You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books, and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Oh, swinging on a swing with a skunk. Woo! Chester wiped away his tears. and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What is that? Look at his hand in her paw, I guess. I'll show you, Miss Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of the palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Miss Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Oh. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. Oh, look at that. There's the kissing hand. And he's playing now. Yeah. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. I think raccoons go to school at nighttime because they're night animals. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Oh, this is so sweet. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, and with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Look at all the critters going to their school. Miss Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. Oh. And there's the school. And there's Chester. Oh, that was sweet. It says, I love you. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm going to do that with Dawson when I see you, Dawson. I'm going to unfold your hand and I'm going to kiss you right in the palm of your hand. And that's going to be your kissing hand. I'm going to see if I can get you to do it to Mema's too. All right, grandkids, I love you very much. I love you. A bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I'll read you later.